Alright, English class, we're working our way through Shakespeare's canon. We've moved from Hamlet, we've moved from Romeo and Juliet, continuing our positive streak. We will continue into a history play with Richard III, a personal favorite of mine. Hope you guys were able to turn in that paper. Late again, Miss James. Get a clock. Know the time. Alright, so if we're looking at monologues versus soliloquies in Shakespeare's text, we get two different purposes. Monologues are intended as a set form of speech from one character to another character. It's one set form of text that is to be delivered to another character. Soliloquies, on the other hand, are commonly mistaken as monologues but are not as such. Somebody help me out here. Who can tell me what the difference between a monologue and a soliloquy is? They are different in Shakespearean text. Mikey, come on, man. I'm getting really tired of looking at your eyelids. We need to take a break or something?
Yeah, I'd love a break.
Excuse me. Didn't realize I was interrupting something here.
No. Sorry, you weren't.
We can talk after class if we need to. Alright, settle down, everyone. Give me your eyes, give me your focus. Let's bring it back now.
Oh, shit,
we
that
know
was
a couple
embarrassing.
of famous soliloquies of Shakespeare's canon from Richard III.
Classy.
Oh, my kingdom for a horse.
Oh,
Now
great.
is the winter of
She's
our
looking at me.
discontent, a personal favorite, because I constantly feel discontent when none of you pay attention to me in class. That's where all this really comes from, huh? Villainy. Richard III, a famous villain. Where does my unvillainy come from personally? I would say my mother's muffins, my mother's cooking on the whole. Anything my mother tells me to get a real job, I don't know.
How can there still be 20
Villainy
minutes
can
left
come
in
from
this
any sort of
class? I
manifestation
swear this clock is
of
moving
lack of
backwards.
approval, which
Oh
we
man, is
obviously
she looking at me
see
again?
In Richard III. As a cripple, he doesn't get the same respect that, say, one of the more normatively formed characters might in the world of Richard III. Yes, Bridget.
Well, I've always noticed that Shakespeare's writing has an element of order versus disorder, highlighting how the kingdoms change.
Yes, we are getting on the right track with that. So let's roll with that. So with a play like Richard III, we see a little bit of a digression from Shakespeare's isms.
Is he really
per se.
looking at me again? Let me just
with most of the history,
fix my
we get
hair.
pretty
I'm looking forward,
pro-England
looking
view,
at the
but with
board.
Richard III, we get a slightly fictionalized version, a version
Bridget,
that
Bridget,
Elizabeth would probably
what's
be
her name?
more favorable towards. So we see a character like Richard III,
Bridget
who
James,
in
that's it.
historical accuracy wasn't that bad of a character, being portrayed as a villain.
Would you look at that? I'm following her on Instagram. Underscore the underscore bridge
If
underscore.
only to please Queen Elizabeth and not be associated with such seditious material were it the other way around.
What is he always doing on his iPad?
But that's another thing.
I bet he's
about
looking
the
at my
character.
Instagram.
Richard III really wasn't as bloody as he is implied to be.
I can't believe that movie was so deep. The guy who played Lee looked so real, and the kid who played Little Patrick was so cute.
Yeah.
What are you doing? I'm so tired of you grabbing me all the time.
As we progress through the play, we see that he is a bloodthirsty, power-hungry.
I'm sick and tired of this. You don't deserve to be here with me. None of you people deserve to lick the bottom of my shoe. You think you have what it takes to face me, old man?
Oh, God, I'm sorry, I don't have what it takes. I'm sorry.
These people don't deserve that kind of treatment. What are you gonna do about it, milk drinker? I challenge you to a duel. Say goodnight, fool.
Sleep tight, Brett. I don't expect we'll see you around here any longer.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Whatever you desire, I shall grant you. An A, perhaps? Famous soliloquies include To Be or Not to Be, the Now is the Winter of Our Discontent speech. All of those are meant as
Sleep tight, Brett. I don't expect we'll see you around here any longer.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Get out of here!